The Bushcrafty Talks.
Hey guys, what's up? Bushcrafty again with Bushcrafty Talks. I'm heading down to do some wheeling and dealing, some trading. I got a few items in the back seat here that I'm gonna trade for a small compressor and a nail gun, which is a lot cheaper than I'd have to go to the store and buy this stuff. And again, the stuff that I am trading is stuff that I already got from another trade. So it's always good to be kind of trading up. There used to be a show about this, barters, something or other. They would start with one little thing and then they would work their way up, see who would win the item at the end of the month or end of the week or whatever it was. So that kind of gets me on to the subject of what we were talking about on the main channel. There's a lot of times I end up talking about what I post, the video that I put out and stuff like that. I haven't got a chance to read the comments or anything of that nature, but I didn't want to freak people out too much because, I mean, if you really knew how much of your information is being put out there, it might scare some people, and it kind of should, you know what I mean? Now, I'm very good with internet security and stuff like that, and I find like with the cell phone, I have to keep up with it because they are changing the game every time you turn around. And it's just not, the government or three-letter agencies or anything like that. This is scammers, what they call fishers, trollers, things like that. They're always trying new things. And for internet, for mischievous things, I always tell it, no matter who it comes from, never click a link that comes in your email. Even if it is from the company that you think it's from, if they're telling you you have to change your password or something, close that email, go to the place, and see if you have to do it yourself. Never click the links. And if you really, really have to, there are websites out there that you can take the link and you can post it in this website, and it will scan where it goes to, the other website. It'll scan the IP of that website, and it will determine if it is a safe website or there's some fishiness going on. And I've used that for years. But on the cell phone, it's a bit trickier. They're more they'll trick your carrier, like AT&T or Verizon, and say, we'll give you so much money to install this game on everybody's phones. And sometimes they're so good that they can hide stuff within that game or an app or something like that, and they will never know that that app is actually taking your information or tracking your what you buy and things like that. Which there already are those types of apps and things on your phone that do that. Google does that. Whatever phone you have already does this. Guy driving on the wrong side of the road. So there's things you have to pay attention to with these devices and stuff. And like I said, I'm really good on security and stuff. And I find, like, if your phone updates, they reset the settings and all that stuff. They'll reset the settings, and then you have to go back in and disable this and disable that. And the thing is, you think, oh, I can go in the settings and do this. No, there's actual codes that you have to do to get into the debug stuff. And the debug stuff is where the operating settings are that turn a lot of that stuff off. And I would love to show people how to do this, but you're not allowed to do that unless you're a licensed person and stuff like that, because I've actually got in trouble on YouTube for showing people how to turn off certain tracking things on their phones. That's why a lot of stuff I just can't talk about. It's a shame. There are some big giant YouTubers that can get away with all that stuff, but not little old me. If you have a cell phone, you really should do some research. Even if you have a computer, your computer tracks everything you do too. That's why I like using the privacy browser, because it will actually delete all that stuff when I close the browser. It erases all my history, all the cookies, all the settings, all that stuff. What they got going on over there, but well, oh, that stinks. I'll be oh, there's some burnt tar. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get in here and get some feed for the rabbits, and I will catch you on the next one. God bless. My camera just decided to start recording. Well, guess what? Bonus clip. Down here picking up my BLT sandwich. I go up there, order some lunch meat, and well, there's two people in front of us, or in front of me, and there's a lot of people behind us, and the two people in front of us are extremely rude, and they're already fussing about this and that and the other. And then I go up and I'm very polite and respectful, and you know, order my BLT and my lunch meat, and everybody goes over to the other side to where you pick up your orders. Here comes my sandwich before everybody else's. I mean, it could be because they know me, but I think it's more because you should always respect your service workers. You know, be it waitress, waiter, whatever the case may be, they're doing their job. Unless they do something, you know, they're very rude or something, you always respect your service workers. And they started carrying on, oh, we should get our meal first and everything. And that's, respect those workers. They're not there. They're working, making money themselves and providing for their family, and standing there working all day, having to put up with jerks like these people. Always respect your service workers. You should always respect everybody unless they give you a reason not to. God bless.